Coming soon on cable, your stereo and TV unite to bring you video music in stereo 24 hours a day.
What's good, y'all?
Yo, yo, yo.
I'm here with your boy Noah.
Yes, sir. I'm out here with Tech, the one, the only man. We out here open mic night about to go crazy.
We're here at InThaFest open mic night. I just performed 2 songs. Performed one with my homie Mir. And yeah, we're doing this interview. So Bryce already told me a little bit of how InThaFest got started. Would you like to elaborate a little more on that?
Yeah, really just been throwing shows forever. When I was 16, I did my first show, and I was in a music group.
Mm-hmm.
So it was primarily designated around just getting them opportunities. That kind of fizzled out and was just like, well, dang, I want us to do events.
Yeah.
And then I would put together events just with local artists, and it kind of expanded into what you see today.
Right. And so this is mostly like North Carolina based, but I've noticed you guys are starting to branch out to like Atlanta and Texas. And how have you connected with the locals in Texas to or Atlanta even to put those shows together?
So really just been blessed enough through over time of knowing like other me's per se in these cities, and never really thought it would be worth it to go over there because I didn't have like the leverage or the platform to do so. And this year, just big thing we were talking about is expanding, getting out places, spreading seeds elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We did the LA show. That was a huge inspiration for
Right.
seeing what we could do in other places and seeing the impact we could have if we just tried to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
So was able to reach out to some friends in Atlanta that promote well like us, and they're gonna help make it cool. Same thing for Dallas. We're going to New York. We're doing a bunch of things, and none of it would be possible without meeting other people like us through the internet that are giving us a chance the same way we give everyone else the opportunity. So
And your friend Cloudy Nueve, how did he impact the whole landscape of this?
he impacted everything. I mean, he was a super phenomenal artist, so he was already inspiring people with that. But almost was a crutch to people that were just like, well, I don't have to work hard because he's going to be famous, and if I'm his friend, like I can blow up, kind of thing. And when he passed, I just used it as fuel to go 10 times harder and just finish out the vision that we planned and make sure that it happens. And his death didn't go in vain.
Right.
So that's what it's all about. That's like the battery in the back, fueling everything. So.
So in the fest, you give a lot of people opportunities to show who they are and branch out and connect with other musicians or artists. And I want to know, like, you give all these people opportunities. Who gave you your first big opportunity?
Nance, he's a local artist. My first ever show in high school, he was doing a headlining event, and he reached out to me. He got my group on there, and then after the show, he even went and gave me the connect to the venue and was like, "You don't even need me. You can book this without me. You can pack it out. You can make money for yourself. Like, go crazy and do it." And he kind of threw me that lob. I slam dunked it, and I just kept it going and kept building the resume from that day.
Okay. And a lot of people might not know, but Noah actually makes his own music too. So when is the next project or anything like that coming out?
Yeah, I'm actually cooking on something. I got like a collab tape with AOJ on the way. I got singles with Him Ward, Camara. Me and Preem just dropped some fire stuff. So trying to get some singles in and features with other people. Also plan an exclusive project all produced by Jag and like
Okay.
executed, produced, whatever it's called, by Rob. And really just lock in, build a sound, create my own lane, and just build it to the top as humbly as possible. I don't really try to force it on people. It's kind of like you follow me, you see it. If you want to interact with it, you do. If you don't, keep scrolling, same way I scroll on everybody else. So it's not that big of a deal to me. So
Yeah. How much do you usually charge for a feature?
it depends. I mean, I don't get asked that question much. I really just work with myself and mind my business. But I'd probably say like 150. Rob charges $100 for a session. I'm not recording with anybody else, so I'd pay him 100, and then I'd make $50 for myself.
Right.
So I feel like that's a
That's fair.
fair rate for right now.
Yeah, for sure. Um, let's see. What's another question? Um, so I've seen you have been doing a lot of shows outside of North Carolina, or starting to do a lot of shows outside of North Carolina with a lot of big names on them. Like, you got a lot of people from YSL, you got a lot of people from YVL. you got a lot of people from all over the world. And I was wondering, I know you just had the Osama Sun show and you had the Soldier Boy show here. Uh, what's the next big set for In the Fest in the Raleigh area or the general RDU area?
Uh, RDU, I don't know, but we got a big one coming in Charlotte. We got 1300 Saint, Apollo Red, Lade. I'm probably forgetting some people. Excuse me. Bryce put the lineup together, so I'm a noob. But it'll be sick. It'll be cool. And to be quite honest, I really don't listen to or know a lot of these guys prior to
Right.
booking them. I go off names. So like if I
Yeah.
see the internet talking about them or people are spamming us in requests and stuff, that's what I go off of. Really, Bryce is the ear to the streets.
Okay.
He kind of like A&R is the bullshit and is like, all right, this dude's name's being talked about and it's valid, and he's also like, this dude's name's being talked about and it's promotional crap that we don't need.
Right.
So that's helped a lot, been able to steer us in the right direction and see through the tricks and games that can get played sometimes. So
When are y'all gonna get Lil Wayne?
one day, hopefully when he still has dreads. They're getting a little thin. Love my dog Wayne though, but I don't want to book him bald.
Man, you should have. Did y'all try to get like that Mexican OT on the Texas one? That would have been crazy.
Not at Texas, but one of my investors did have that come across his table, but I don't think it ended up working out. But it may one day. So that's definitely an artist that we got on the radar. Someone we're trying to get right with.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or like Big X the Plug or something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. Shit. Let the people know something cool about yourself, or like a fun fact they may not know about you, or whatever.
Yes, sir. So my name's Noah. Simple guy. I like to do country stuff, play video games, chill with the homies, get high, play video games. I love sports. I love creating memories, moments, putting smiles on people's faces. And if you come to End the Fest after having a bad day, you're gonna leave feeling better than you did when you arrived. That's just what we're trying to build out here. That's really all I can say. And if you don't hear about it, you're gonna see about it. And
Yeah. My
that's
name is
just what
Tech
it is.
2000. This is Noah.
My name's Noah with InThaFest. You can follow me at YOU, already know, with two H's. You do got to type the whole thing in until May 31st because I am shadow banned. But after that, it'll pop up after the first part. And then you can follow InThaFest at INTHA Fest everywhere. Appreciate y'all, man.
Have a good one. Appreciate it.